Ow! Ah! Ow. Hey guys, welcome back to another sanctuary vlog. So coming out to feed the goats and the pigs right now. And I got the little emus. Hi babies. You are massive. Why are you, stop eating the big food. Why are you so big? Why have you gotten so big? The size of this thing. The goats and pigs are like, excuse me, we're waiting. Hi Julie! Hi Julie! Still got your frontline stripe on your back. Hi Daisy. Hi Daisy. Hi baby. Hi Julie. Petunia. Oh, Petunia. What are you doing, you big pig? What are you doing? What are you doing? You trying to fight me? What are you doing, Petunia? Why are you so aggro? Why are you so mad all the time? You were the most aggro potbelly pig I've ever seen. Everyone else's is super nice and sweet and way bigger than you too. And he's just crazy. I don't know why. I don't know what your deal is. These are the Patagonian Mara or KV. Do you guys like corn? I want to see if you'd like that. Oh, is that good stuff? Yum. You seem pretty happy. So as far as their new enclosure goes, unfortunately, we seem to have misjudged the amount of wire that we needed. And so we're actually going to be a little bit of a delay. The next wire delivery is until Tuesday, so we have to wait for that. So you guys are going to have to wait till next week. I was hoping it was going to be done this week, but yeah, we have to get another couple rolls of wire to be able to complete the enclosure, unfortunately. Nope, no more petting for you. All right, so now we're feeding the quaddies. So here's Lily, and she's got a frozen thawed chick. She's very excited about it. She loves whole prey. But she also loves to rub it in the dirt and make everything disgusting. Don't know why. Couldn't you just eat that in your bowl? Gotta take it out, put it in the dirt, roll it. Now back in the bowl. Let's go. Time to go clean some poop. Jelly Bean. Hi, buddy. So Jelly Bean is eating his blueberries first. That's his favorite, of course, but we've also got peas and mango and apple and pear in there. Got some mango. You don't want to try the mango? Yeah. Ow! Ah! Ow! Why? Why? Look at his face. And I'll do it again. He just got me so good too. Oh, look at that. Ow. Why are you like this? Why? Look at him. And I'll stab you again. Why are you so stabby? There, now the camera will actually focus. That's good. Got me right across the cuticle. Why are you so evil, Jelly Bean? Chloe! Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Oh, you being aggressive too? Well, don't be mean, Chloe. Why are you being aggressive, huh? Everybody wants to bite Daddy today. No, Chloe. Come here. You step up. There you go. Don't you be mean. Don't you be a mean bird, Chloe. Here. There you go. Have some pasta. It'll make you feel better. True Italian bird. She still has an angry look on her face. Okay. Hi, Poppy. Come here. Come here. Here, go down there. Have some food, Poppy. Here's a nice piece of corn, Poppy. Look, look. No, you won't. Here, do you want that? Poppy. Have some food, Poppy. Nope. Right back. Poppy. He's the sweetest little baby. He just wants love. He just wants love. Poppy's got his personal masseuse here. All right, now we're in here with these small parrots. Hi, Tango. There's Candy on the phone. Look at these two. Look at these two. No fighting. Cute little birds and the big bird. All right, so now we're in town. We just went by and picked up a whole bunch of stuff. So I got a bunch of grass seeds right here. So that will be for seeding in the gator enclosures. And let's see these. Probably put the calves, so it's all watery stuff. Oh, that's nice. And we got a million bags of mulch.
The mulch just disappears in the fox enclosure and the quaddy enclosure, and so gotta refresh it. And we got 2 banana trees for jelly beans enclosure, and also we're gonna try it with Cupid and Chloe.
That means these are sacrificial banana trees, basically.
We'll see. It's good enrichment. If it grows, that would be awesome. And it just like looks good for the birds, you know, gives them something natural.
So before we feed the foxes their real food, we have some of these reptilinks with heart guard inside. That way these guys will be protected. Oh, look at Kira being so smart, going in her log. So we're just gonna make sure that they eat them and they don't take them from each other. Here you go, Kira. In your log. Look, look, look. It's in your log for you. And here's one for UA. They're definitely like, what is going on? There we go.
make sure they eat it. And don't spit that out.
Looks like Kira just inhaled it.
So smart. You're feeding her in the log now? Is that why she's going in the log?
Oh yeah, she knows.
Smart girl. Smart girl.
All right, Psycho. Here, that's for you.
Oh, Shippo, you gotta eat it, buddy.
He's looking at the bowl. There. Is that better? Every time we come in to feed him too.
Just keep an eye on him. I'm gonna make sure she eats hers and doesn't spit out the...
They like, I don't know, they get all excited and crazy for the food and then they just poop everywhere. Like, it's really weird. Like, they do this crazy, I don't know, like stress pooping because they're so excited and they're like, oh my God, food, 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 gotta poop. And then they just poop. I literally cleaned all the poop off of this morning when I collected the bowls. And then as we come in, he immediately poops. He ate all of his.
He ate with the heart intervention?
Yep, he ate everything.
Perfect. And she just ate the rest of it too. So everybody is good. Now they can eat their real breakfast.
All right, so now we're over here in the Gator pond number 1, working on trying to clean this thing up and get it ready because next week, baby, we got some big stuff going on. So we're very excited. So trying to clean this up. So I think I got our pump situation figured out. It's finally draining. The problem is that we've been able to drain up to this point. And then this last bit you see behind me is just always, the pump is always struggling to get that last bit out. Of course, that's the nastiest bit too. So what I did is I took some advice from people in the comments, and we got a 90-degree elbow on that intake over there. And that really helps out for the pump not having to suck up into the air and then back in. And then also we've got a hose line going into the priming port. And so all that together, and this thing is going slowly, but it is now going. So like, that's a huge improvement from 0. It's not ideal, but it's still going a little bit. And then I'm still trying to get a hold of some people to help me out on actually putting a proper like filtration on here, all that kind of stuff. That's gonna have to come later, apparently, because I can't get anybody to actually come out here. So that's been delayed, but that will happen eventually. Okay, apparently I spoke too soon because it seems like it is actually not working. It's just barely putting out water, and the water coming out is clear, which means it's the water coming out of the hose. I guess maybe it pulled out a little bit. That's the difference that I saw down there, but now I'm gonna try to fill it up so the water level rises high enough in this pipe that then it can get enough going, and then hoping once it gets pulling that and it gets itself going, then it'll just kind of go on its own. I don't know. This is not my area of expertise, so I am just trying to figure it out as I go here, guys. All right, so lug this thing down here, obviously disconnected. Now we got a whole mix match of pipes right here, and put this one down in there and see if we could just drain it from here. This should like absolutely work. I mean, we've done it this way before. It just sucks when you get down really low. But with this hookup, I'm hoping that alleviates some of the issues we're having on that end, but only one way to find out. That thing is so heavy. Okay, we finally got this thing to properly drain all the way down. Basically, we just kept on letting the prime thing fill completely up, and then run it for like a couple minutes, and then do it over again, and do it over again, and do it over again. So finally got that thing drained down. So we're gonna go over to the next pond and work on that one now. All right, so we're trying to even this out some, so we can put some grass seeds down. Don't want to be trying to walk backwards with a gator in here and trip and fall. So we're trying to even this out a little bit, but we're really excited about this. And since we made the news and the announcement and everything, we have a ton of people reaching out like, oh, I have an alligator in my yard, come get it. We can't, we're not allowed to. So that's something I want to make super clear, is that we were working as trapping agents under Paul down south. We cannot just randomly go respond to an alligator at somebody's backyard. It is all regulated by the state of Florida. So we are not able to go answer a call. So if you have an alligator in your yard, you have to call FWC, or you call the cops, they divert your call to FWC, whatever. The point is, it is all regulated by the state. So you cannot pick your trapper, is also what I'm getting at. So if you call it in, and we had this problem really bad, like back in the TV show days, we had people all the time that call in thinking that like we're gonna show up and save it, and another trapper shows up and just shoots it in the head in their backyard. Almost all trappers kill them. The majority of them do. That's how they make their living, is by selling the meat and the hide of the alligator. Otherwise, they don't get paid.
There's also not enough facilities to take them in.
Yeah, that too. But just the idea that like so many people would, especially during the showtime, like they would always call and be like, oh my God, the Gator boy's gonna come save the gator. And no, some other guy just shows up and shoots it right in your backyard, and all the kids are crying. We got so many emails exactly like that. So that's why, like, we're gonna really be clear. If you call in for an alligator, 99% of the time it will be shot. You cannot pick your trapper. You cannot pick what happens to the gator either. It will almost always be shot and killed. The state of Florida kills about 8,000 nuisance alligators every single year. They do not allow relocation of nuisance gators over 4 feet either. A lot of trappers also, I don't want to say this like to be bad, but like a lot of them do lie. Like I know some of them, they're like, oh, it's gonna go to a farm. A lot of them don't do that. They do kill it. Some of them do. Some of them do. We're not the only ones that do save them. Some other trappers do save some. I don't want to generalize. We are friends with a lot of trappers. There's a lot of really good people out there that are trappers. But I also do know some that lie. And they say, oh yeah, it's going to go to a farm. And then they kill it and chop it up. So like, just understand that if you call in a nuisance alligator, it will almost certainly be killed. Do not, call it in just because you saw it and it didn't do anything. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, unless it caused a legitimate issue, don't call in for a nuisance alligator, because they're supposed to be here. And by calling it in, you are going to most likely have it be killed, right? So then where are we going to be getting our gators? We are going to work with trappers that want to work with us. We've already had a few of them reach out to us, some really awesome guys. And again, they're not bad guys. Like the trappers we're going to work with, they kill most of the gators they get, and they want to work with us to save some of them, and that's cool. But you can't do this like purity contest thing where like, oh well, he kills him so he's evil. Like that's what most trappers do. It's the only way they make money. So like, we are not trying to vilify trappers or anything like that, because we're going to work with ones that do kill alligators, because that's the only way to do it. That is the system. So we will work with some who want to work with us and want to save some gators. We've already had some of them reaching out to us to work with us, so like, we're really excited about that. Now, we've also had a lot of emails too already of people asking for us to come and get gators out of their yard. We've been like, since we launched the website, we got inundated with requests of come get the gator out of my yard. Again, we're not allowed to. That is not something we are legally allowed to do. Now, if a trapper in that area wants to work with us and is okay with us going with him, we can do it. We can go with them. That's totally cool. That's up to that trapper though. The way it works too is that trapper is responsible for a certain area, usually a certain county. So he is the only guy in that county a lot of the time. Or sometimes they split it up a little bit too, but either way, it's usually up to that one guy's discretion. So like, again, you as the person calling in cannot pick or choose, you know?
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, Gab?
If you are watching this video and, you know, you're a religious follower and you see our comments of people saying, you know, I've been calling you and emailing you about a gator, you know, in my yard, it is literally impossible for Chris and I to run the whole sanctuary, do all the social media, and answer all the emails and phone calls about this. So please educate people in the comments that we're not allowed to.
I post in ghost, guys. Like, do you see me? I do not have time to sit here and answer stuff.
And we can't give advice either. If you have questions on nuisance alligators, you have to call FWC. We're not here to give advice, unfortunately. So, you know, because then if we tell you it's not a nuisance and then it eats your dog, or, you know, if it's not a nuisance and, you know, so usually we just say if you feel threatened, it is a nuisance, you know, but you can call Florida Fish and Wildlife for more info.
All right, so we got this second pond totally drained out, and then just smoothed out all the dirt, and then have been putting down grass seeds and watering it. You can see that kind of green tint to the ground right there. So this will all be nice and grass. I want to put a nice like bench hanging off this tree right here. It's going to be really, really cool. We also had some of our native landscaping put in over here. So here's a native kunti plant. And we have a few more back over that way. Yeah, so this is looking pretty good, pretty excited. It's getting dark now, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this for the day. Hi, Sami. There you go. So Sami's got strawberries. Oh, you want a strawberry? No, no strawberry. Do you want pepper? Oh, yes. Always winning with the peppers. Into her log she goes. So she's got pepper, zucchini, apple, blueberry, strawberry, and some freeze-dried, was that duck patty? Yeah. Oh, she wants to play. I'm being crazy. I'm being crazy. Chicken liver. So he's got chicken liver and then rabbit grinds. So nice to see him go for something other than the rabbit first. And he's got some mixed up vegetables in there too. Well, on that note, guys, it has been a very, very long day, as it always is here. I mean, we start when the sun comes up, and the day usually doesn't end until well after the sun goes down. So it's after 9 p.m., and I'm still out here working, taking care of animals, and doing all this stuff. So I am very ready to go in and actually have some dinner. Yeah, dinner time is usually is after 9 p.m. at this point. So ready to go eat and chill and go to sleep. So see y'all next time.